Right, I'm at North Yorkshire Air Museum, and I'm just going to do a very quick shoot round to show you what there is and what they've got. So the first thing, look, they've got a Spitfire, and it's got 6 swastikas on it. It's had 6 kills. They've got a Hurricane, which is painted as a night fighter in the dark sort of black livery. I've just had a walk around myself, and tell you what, they've got some good stuff, some unusual things, quite a few aircraft on the flight line sort of thing. So we'll take you into the first hangar, and as I say, I'm not going to show you everything, but I'll just show you the main aircraft, and we'll have a bit of a whip round just to give an idea what it is. I think I don't know if it was 15 quid or 16 quid for an adult to get in. They've got a few things you can climb in. If you've got a child, they've got a jet provost cockpit. Sebastian has climbed in there. They've got some big bombs, as you can see. Look, tall boy bomb. They've got, and I'll tell you what, I'm really impressed with this. They've got a Sea Eagle missile, which is similar to an Exocet missile, anti-ship missile, and a Harrier used to carry 2 of them, one under each wing, sort of thing. So there's a Canberra bomber in the cockpit in the corner, and a Rolls-Royce engine, Olympus engine there. There's an airline thing, you can climb into the cockpit there, sort of thing. So if I take you out onto the flight line, I'll show you the aircraft. There's a few things here, like there's a Nimrod simulator sort of thing, a few things, but I'll take you out so you can see. This is quite unusual. This is a Tiger Cat missile system. This is the same as what they had on the frigates and destroyers in the Falklands. They used to have Sea Cats. It's the same missile system, but this, obviously the Tiger Cat, is the RAF version. So that's quite unusual. I'm actually making a 132 scale model of a Panavia Tornado GR4 132 scale that I've just got the kit that I'm going to build. So it's been quite useful that I can come here, and they've got a GR4 in the grey livery that I'm going to make, and it's quite useful that I can sort of have a good look at the landing gear and the colours of stuff. So yeah, you've got a 2-seat Hunter. You've got a Canadian Shooting Star in the Canadian Air Force colours. This is the Tornado that I'm on about. So this is what I'm going to model in 132 scale. So it's going to be exactly the same as that in the grey. It's a GR4. Then you've got a Fairy Gannet, which is anti-radar, anti early warning, airborne early warning with the bulge underneath, sort of thing. You've got a Canberra over there. You've got a Lightning Fighter over there. You've got another Tornado there. You've got some loonies here, look, walking about. Loonies. And then down here, which I'll tell you what, down here, probably the best thing down here actually is the Dakota. Now we've been in the Dakota. I'll go in the Dakota, try and risk life and limb. Apparently, it's in ever so good nick. It's I spoke to a guy. They run the engines. But it's not airworthy. But they do run the engines. You got a Buccaneer as well. Look, tucked in the corner. That's in Royal Navy, Air Force colours. I'll just take you. You can walk into the Dakota. So we'll have a walk in there, and you can see. But yeah, I think, you know, I don't have to tell you, I think it's, I don't know if it's 15 quid or 16 quid for an adult. Don't look too bad actually. If you want to, if you're in the area and you want to have a walk around with the kids around an air museum. So yeah, this is inside the Dakota. If you can imagine, all the paratroopers would sit here on these seats with their army kit, ready to jump out. You can see into the cockpit. It's got the smell as well. It's got the smell of a sort of old aircraft. I actually flew in one of these when I was a kid, when I was about 12, something like that. I remember they used to do, when you used to go to an air display, like Duxford or whatever, there was a company doing pleasure flights. You know, we'll take you up 15 minutes around the aerodrome, and went up and flew in one. So yeah, we'll do the other aircraft that are on the flight line. And then there's a hangar which has got a Handley Page Halifax bomber in it, Second World War bomber. But yeah, you've got a thing here. Look, this has been repainted. You've got a Buccaneer, RAF colours. You've got a Hunter that's in, I think it's in Oman Air Force colours. You've got a Meteor that's in RAF colours. You've got another Jet Provost. You've got a Mirage 3, French Air Force colours. You've got a Nimrod in the corner. And then you've got a Mirage. This is a bit unusual, I think. Mirage 5. I don't really know a lot about Mirages, but I've got a feeling this is the nuclear bomber variety. So I'm sure like the Mirage 5, they made the Mirage 5 so they could deliver a tactical nuclear weapon. And then you've got a Victor bomber, Victor tanker, whatever you want to call it. And what I'll do now, there's quite a few huts around. I've not been in them yet, but I'm going to go in them. So I think there's some smaller exhibits as well. But what I'll do, I'll take you in this main hangar. And in the main hangar, there's another Buccaneer in RAF Sky Pirates Gulf War scheme with one of them laser designator pods on, and a laser guided bomb. It's quite cool. I'll tell you what, if you're into aircraft modelling, I reckon it's a lot easier if you come to somewhere, you find an aircraft that you want to model, and then you think, right, I'll take a shitload of pictures of it. That's what I've done with that Tornado. And then you're on. Then you know, when you're trying to think, right, hang on, the kit's saying, oh, paint the landing gear one colour, and then you think, is it right or whatever? It's not too bad. But yeah, I don't reckon it's too bad. I reckon it's, I say, definitely worth a trip. The staff seem friendly, really helpful. I see this guy in this hangar telling everybody about this Halifax that they've got in this hangar, which I believe was like Free French. It's in the Free French Air Force livery. That's what it's in. And there's a bomb underneath it. But yeah, there's some good stuff in there. They've got some as well in here next to the Buccaneer. They've got some Martel missiles. I quite like looking at missiles. So yeah, this is the Buccaneer. So like, you got a Martel missile. Got another one, and then you've got this. That's the laser designator pod here. Look, that lens, and in the desert, that's the desert storm, Sky Pirates. You know, that's a bit of history, isn't it? And then say round the other side, it's got a laser guided bomb on it. You've got a Messerschmitt 109 here as well. Yeah, look, Messerschmitt 109. But you'll see the laser guided bomb. Say if you're into your modelling and you want to get a good look at a laser guided bomb because you want to model one, it's quite handy. So yeah, I think when I do my Tornado model, I shall do it in exactly that same colours. You've got a thing here, look, you've got a Jaguar. You've got a Jaguar here, look, and there's a Harrier again. A cluster bomb, showing you how a cluster bomb works. Harrier. But I think the main attraction is, if you're an aircraft buff, is this Halifax bomber. Yeah, look, French heavy bomber squadrons. And it's got is that like a blockbuster bomb underneath? A guy here doing a bit of a chat. Right, so that's all I'm doing for now. I'm going to explore the other huts and things. And I say, yeah, definitely recommend it. If you want to come to an air museum, come to North Yorkshire Air Museum. Okay, cheers, bye.